Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to all of y'all out there. I see we got some people up there on the roof. I ain't said nothing, ain't dropped down, ain't said good morning, kiss my butt, ain't said nothing. Happy Sunday to y'all too. Happy Sunday to everybody. Y'all, woo child. Let me tell y'all. Now it's just going on 11 o'clock, right? But when I have had, I cooked me some little breakfast and thinking maybe that'll like give me some substance and stuff, like jolt me back. No, I don't know what it is about them Saturdays, but don't say, oh yeah, I'm finna chill. We finna get lit or whatever. Have a little fun, look here. Even though we ain't even went nowhere, we just sat around. Yeah, me too, Joyce. Got it. Y'all know the vibe. I got a hot cup of coffee right here. I done smack. Literally, I ate my breakfast and I threw back a goodie powder. Cause you know them goodie powders supposed to like fight hangovers and stuff. I'm just not all the way 100. Not yet. I'm not all the way 100. And y'all probably can tell. Y'all probably can tell. But so yeah, I'm drinking me some coffee. I got me a bottled water in the fridge, well, in the freezer. And for backup, when I get tired of this coffee, I've got me some lemonade, right? Well, what's this? Fruit Rush. Okay, but it's lemonade, Fruit Rush. Juice, lemon juice, okay, in the jug they sell at the store. But anyway, yeah. So y'all, I just thought I'd slide through this morning. Okay, it's Sunday morning. Y'all done received your first blessing of the day. If you up in here, hey Neil. Neil is in the house. Joyce in the house. Shoot, everybody else, they in the background. Joyce said, yeah, I got a hangover. I buried my friend on Thursday. But it's good. Oh, sorry to hear that, Joyce. Sorry to hear that. They gone on in a better place. No more suffering down here, honey. No more suffering. So hats off, We cry about death. But it's not so bad of a thing, especially if the person has like lived their life, if they done live their life or they older. But it can be a really sad time when like you a parent, or if it's like a loved one, whether they old or young, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a sad time. But yeah, in agreement to Neil sent some flowers and said condolences, and that's it. But when a person like transitions from one life to another, she was 57 with two daughters. Ain't that something? It's all around us. People dropping like flies, I tell you. People is dropping like flies. And I mean they is. I mean, we already know that the new generation, the younger folks, they don't have no kind of, they don't care nothing about life as it is. They don't care. They around here talking about, I'm dead, I'm dead. I mean, don't even know what they saying. Okay, don't, the tongue is powerful. You're supposed to watch what come off your tongue. It's in the Bible. And they say, I'm dead, I'm dead. What? How about say I'm alive, I'm alive? What the hell? Who made that? I'm dead. That, honey, that's just like, y'all remember the song, that my baby daddy. That just my baby daddy. Everybody don't call their sperm donor their baby daddy. Everybody don't do that. Some people say my children's father. Some people say that. Some people class a man, honey, he was just a sperm donor. Huh. I was stupid. Laid down with him and boom, got pregnant. I was just saying. That's right, Brad. On the floor, 6 people died. Ain't that something? Then these y'all. Look at Neil talking about something white. Right. Exactly. That my baby dad. Then it's another one. The chick who she came out with. What was that song? Was she talking about her butt crack? I said, what the hell? I mean, we always bobbing to it back then when it came out. But shit, when you get a little age on, you look back, you be like, what the hell? What was wrong with me? Some of us look at who we got children by, and you look back like, I know I was hard up. I had to be hard up. Well, you look. I had to be hard up or something. I mean, people that we with, done been with, you look, then you done went on, they your ex now, you looking back like, oh, shit, ain't no way in the world. Yeah, Joyce, my back. My instant crack. My back. My neck. My back. My spine and butt crack. I'm like, honey, was she a damn chiropractor or something? Had to be in a car wreck or something to be. I said, and it made the charts. Like it made the charts, honey. He stood to be going close to that street. On this land. Say it was by Kill. Joyce said by Kill. Yeah, it made the charts. I know yesterday, ooh child. Y'all know yesterday, y'all know I love me some Glow now. Okay, I like I love me some Glow, some Lotto, Lakia. Now these is like rappers, they female rappers. Nicki Minaj, she alright. Back in the day, I used to like really like her. A lot of people don't even know her backstory. Okay, but I do. Let's see. Well, anyway, what I was finna tell y'all is that I heard this mashup. This mashup. I'm talking about smash up. Mashup, child. Oh, and Cardi. Cardi was on there and Cardi ate. Ooh, Cardi ate like it was Thanksgiving, honey. Who didn't put that on repeat? And yes, it was a YouTube video. It sure was, and I had that mug on repeat. Cause y'all, it was off of Glow's beat. Y'all know the song. Y'all know, not the My Type. You know, that's her latest song, not that one. Joy said, I'm sorry, I don't like Cardi. Honey, Cardi ate. She ate on that. And so the guy, his channel, I guess he like dealing music and stuff. That's what his channel is about. So what he did was he took Lotto, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Glorilla. I think it's another chick on there. I don't really know her, but she was on there. But that mashup, y'all, when I tell you it was fire, honey. All them, it's like he took their verses from songs that each of them had did, like their own songs, because y'all know all of them don't even get along. What is the name of the song? That's a good question. But I tell you the name of the channel. Corey. Cory. That's the name of the channel where I found the video. Yeah. Now that's the name drop right there. That's his channel name. You can the mashup is over there. And when I tell y'all the way he mashed it together, it was verses from old songs, right? But the beat was from Glorilla's song. The beat with Cardi B, yeah, woo, child, honey, that was fire. Yeah, I've never heard anything like it before. Y'all know it's another what is that? The name of that video? Keisha Cole is in it. Glorilla paid homage to Keisha Cole. I said, oh, wow, Keisha had the hairstyle from back in the day. Y'all know how we used to wear the streaks, okay? I mean, the video, it was just like, oh, it just brought back, like, memories from back then. You know what I'm saying? It was like, really, I wish somebody do, like, a mashup of the hot boy era, okay? Y'all know the juvenile era. I'm just saying, the Rough Riders, okay? Honey, child, now that'll bring back some memories, right? But yeah, that's a good mashup. I mean, to play it on your doggone radio in the car, yeah. Tell me it ain't. I wish that all of them got along like that, because the way they ate on that mashup and the way they did throughout the entire song, like it really spoke volumes of our black queens and how we are supposed to be getting along and uplifting each other. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being jealous and trying to sabotage and tear each other down. Now I don't care. I know some of y'all. It's gonna be some. Y'all know when it come to me, honey. It's gonna be some. Girl, all you do is that A now. They gonna say that like I care. Say what you want to say. We ain't tore her down. She tore herself down. Period. And then she uploaded like a damn fool. Like a fool. Like nobody wasn't going to reach out, grab that, and use it for content for the good of their own channel. That was just dumb thinking on her part in itself. So, bump what y'all say. Okay? Literally. But yeah. Corey. That's the name, Cory. Okay, that's the name of his channel. Go and check it out. Find it. Mash up with Glorilla and them. Y'all are gonna be like, I know that's right. Yeah. Okay, honey, cause you are right, Brazzy. I don't hang with females. My friends are male. Yeah, well, I got a whole bunch. I came up with nothing but males in my household. I mean, so I understand. So that mentality right there is what gave me that mentality. Being around all that testosterone. Um, I mean, period. That's just how it is. Ooh, child. I had my own brothers, and then on top of that, my mama was raising my nephews, so they was like brothers too. They, you know what I'm saying? I'm helping my mama. I mean, it's just a lot of testosterone in the household that I was raised in, and that's literally what formed me, what made me turn out to be the woman that I am. Because, honey, boo, you having problems raising her or him. Oh, child, honey, let me get him for a week. Let me get him for a week. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And a lot of times, that's how it is. That's why I tell y'all what y'all put in your child, okay? When they're younger, that's exactly how they're going to turn out when they are older. And then on top of that, well, no, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to take that. Branson, no, now you done told a lie and didn't even mean to. But no, just because you raise them one way, don't mean they'll come out like that once they grown. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. They should, but they don't. The reason why they don't is because they picking up ticks along the way. Friends that they hanging out with, they're looking at this social media and stuff, and they think it's okay. They think it's okay. They go against the grain on everything that they mama done taught them, everything that they heard their grandma instill in they doggone aunties, uncles, they go against that. And now it's, oh, I'm grown. I got a baby. I'm this and I'm that. They think they grown. Start smelling themselves. Don't listen to nothing. Don't forget about all the shit that you went through when you was a child. I mean, everything that your mama taught you now that you grown, you done threw that shit out the damn window. You gone to disrespecting your parents. You nasty as hell at home. You don't clean up like it was doggone instilled in you. It's some people out here, they estranged from their own grandkids. It's some people out here that's estranged from their grandchildren, like for real. It's some people out here who now all when they was coming up, damn daddy wasn't nowhere in the damn picture. The daddy now that made him, the sperm donor that fucking made him, wasn't nowhere in the picture. Now all of a sudden here he come. This motherfucker got on a cake. He the best thing. He the best daddy that God ever let live. But yet and still he in a rearage downtown. These young adults are something else. I just got punched in the eye by my youngest daughter 2 weeks ago. It finally healed. Huh. Child, I ain't promoting violence or nothing, but you should have balled her ass up, Joyce. You pick up a heavy object. That's what you do. Pick up a heavy object. See, and some of y'all need to go to the flea market. Go to the flea market somewhere. Yeah, and you find, just be browsing. Pick up you a heavy object, because these children, they done lost their mind. They done have lost their mind. But like I said, y'all, it come from social media. Nell said, say what? Yeah. It come from social media. And you know why? You know why? Because they see some other bobblehead little bitch talking to her mama, calling her mama a bitch. I couldn't. She ran too fast. Oh, she ran, Joyce, after she hit you. Ain't that something? I wouldn't have forgot about that, though. And she wouldn't have slept in my damn house that night. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And see, they don't understand that we ain't trying to call the police on them. Because some of these cops is not like the other cop. Some of these cops is itching. They got an itchy trigger finger. Okay? Whether it's the piece, or whether it's that stun gun, or whether it's that mace, or some of them just, they look and they just a-holes anyway. They wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Not to say that about all of them, because all of them ain't like that. I was in the ER for 19 hours on the floor. Ain't that something? Girl, I don't want to, better you than me. Huh. That's all I'm going to say, honey. Better you than me. Yeah, boy, look at him. Look at him. Rio! Rio! Look, I'm going to whoop your tail. Will you look at him? You done got beside yourself. Jay, he want to get over there so bad to them dogs. That dog ain't studying him. And little as he is, I don't know what he gonna do when he get over there. When he do get in a presence, what you gonna do? You can't even reach it. Your little self. Child, yeah. But like I was saying, y'all, they pick up, they pick up ticks uh in their life. They pick up ticks along the way. They friends. They friends talking to their mama any kind of way. I hope y'all have a blessed, safe, and wonderful day. We hope you had the same thing, Joyce. Same thing to you. Um, the kids arguing with their mamas, little boys, they fighting and talking junk to their daddies. I seen, because Jock, y'all know Love and Hip Hop, Jock, honey, he had to ball his son up. Sure did. He had to ball his son up. I guess Jock said, look, it's enough of that, faking in front for this camera. Okay, you keep trying me, gangster. You keep trying me. You know what I'm saying? And so finally, like, for real, Jock had to ball his son up to show him, like, honey, I know you down in the ATL and nothing. You hang with all these boys, but let me give you an old-fashioned 1995 ass whooping right quick. Let me show you what time it is. Like, period. I don't know what's wrong with these kids. Yeah, you old. They old. They think because you grown, time stands still for them. But the parents is the only one who get old. The parents is the only one who age. These kids. These kids, I got to say kids. I don't care how old you is, and I don't care how many kids that you done had. Because if you nasty, you ain't grown. If you ain't paying your own bills, you ain't grown. If even if you got a child, okay? If your child be having a doggone stopped up, both of their nostrils stopped up, and snot be coming out of them, you ain't grown. Period. If your little girl got nappy hair, you ain't grown. Okay? Oh, and I ain't talking about her grade of hair, but I'm just saying nappy hair because of the way that you allow her to come on camera. You got her all on your live. Y'all, this just like my commentary. This is like just like some other kids that we done seen. Wink, wink, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about, right? You done seen some other kids come on her live looking like who did it, what did it, and why they did it. Period, point blank. Looking like a brush ain't seen them since they last seen a brush. And I know I said that backwards. I said it backwards for a reason. Good Lord, it don't make... I said, well, you look, ain't no way you couldn't have paid me. Ain't that much direct deposit in the world, honey. YouTube ain't paying that damn much. Not to you anyway, because first of all, you ain't doing nothing. So I know you ain't getting nothing. You ain't... That bag... Yeah, that bag just as doggone hollow. You don't hear nothing but coins in there. Let's just keep it real. And what you do get, that's why it's so many. That's why it's so many videos, because hell, the little piece of change that you do get, where it's going? Up in smoke. Up in smoke. So that's why, of course, y'all gonna hear some bobbleheads say, yeah, he go down, down, down. Do y'all see how I'm talking, right? Because that's most of them. That's most of them. Can't even articulate that. Yeah, yeah, that bitch. Boy, and I know I've been I'm talking about every name in the book. You hear me? Yeah, I sure have. Has it stopped me? No. I already know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is too. Huh? One of the YouTube just said, man, get up out of here. I've been telling her for I don't know how long. Girl, you ain't doing nothing. Don't you do natural hair products? Didn't you say you know how to cook? Do that, boo. But it was like something had magnetized her onto me. Like something had magnetized her. Something had took over her. You know what I'm saying? She was, dead set on me. Y'all, when I tell y'all, but baby, I literally tried to break it down to her. Baby, let me give you the blueprint right quick. Let me give you the blueprint, okay? Now, I'm not going to say that I'm going to give you my torch because, baby, that's not going to happen, okay? Now, I get out here and I'm going to run like Flojo, all right? I'm going to beat, I promise you, I'm going to beat that what they call them, 4K. That 4K run, baby. What? I told y'all, honey. I told y'all who can't drop it low and give you 50, baby, with my hands in the air. Huh? I'm just saying, who can't twerk? I ain't the best twerker, but who? I bet y'all gonna turn some heads. So anyway, I gave her the blueprint and stuff, and I said, baby, first of all, this is how what you might want to do. You know how you done told people that, you can get in that kitchen and you can cook. You know them videos that you seen me while I was in the kitchen and I was saying cooking with Brazzy, cooking with Brazzy. Okay, first of all, you need to pat yourself on the back a little bit more because you're not. That's the first thing right there. Nobody else is not going to literally root for you, okay? If you're not even rooting for your damn self. See, over the course of time, I was helping her while she dead set on pointing, bitch, and dead set on making people trying to convince people that yeah, look at this, look at that, look at that. Oh, look. That was her favorite word. Look. I mean, come on, it started with my interview with Derek. Okay, all right, now boom. She tried to literally do everything like I did. Like she tried to make her, I mean, literally grow her channel like I did, baby. I mean, so now I'm convinced that person ain't Amy Lopez who tried to convince people that I bought my subscribers. I'm convinced that was her. I'm convinced that was her. It could have been. I think more that it was, but you see how YouTube just took the channel. Y'all see that? They probably, who's to say that YouTube didn't trace their IP address back to her? Who's to say that? Huh? We wasn't right there when it happened, but it makes sense. It's not like I'm saying something that's far-fetched that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like this really happened. So I'm telling her way months ago. I'm like, boo-boo. You need to calm it down. Like I'm not really pressed about what you're saying because I could care. Y'all know she tried to tell everybody, oh yeah, this bitch she had no, yeah, she trying to say she went through domestic violence. you know, uh, um, if they had been somebody else that really, couldn't control themselves and stuff, they would have lost it and they would have, really stooped down to the same level she was on. But my only response to her was truthful. You know what I told her? Literally. Um, I thought back to when I was at family services and I was speaking to those women that was going through it in their life, that had been through domestic violence, substance abuse issues. So my response to her was this, and I quote y'all, you can't tell my story, motherfucker. I did call her motherfucker because I was mad that she said it. You know, I didn't like how she tried to convince people that I was lying about that. And I said, you can't tell my story, motherfucker. You could never tell my story. Okay? When I'm ready to talk about it, I will. And I guarantee you, and I did guarantee her this, y'all, with a promise, a pinky promise. I said, I guarantee you, me telling my story about my domestic violence will reach more women than you sitting up talking about bitch this, bitch that. Yes, you're lying. Yeah, buy a bitch. Any day, you picking. Look, this person, look how they look. This and that. It will me on the scale versus you doing that on the scale. Girl, it would top thousands, millions maybe, more over than you. That's why it was so fucking easy for YouTube to remove her ass. I told her, get the fuck up out of here. Even though all you're doing, you're not even mixing it up. Like, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I done made people laugh. Yeah, I done damn, but at least I am showing them the truth. No, y'all. No. Now, let's look at this, because then she say with this, da-da-da. I was connecting the dots. I'm making it make the fuck sense. And I'm doggone comparing it with real life, with what goes on in real life. See, how they tried to literally try to bury me with lies, with fictitious lies, shit that they made up, just because they had hate, a streak of hatred. Oh, I just want that bitch gone. That bitch, I just want her gone. Of course you do. Of course you do. Why they tried to do that? They wasn't even focused on their own commentary and how the shit that you're saying. The shit that you're saying, like when she picked that Wanda Whitley's a nephew when he couldn't talk. When she picked at that little boy. Come on now. Like, what the fuck? You don't need to be on no damn YouTube. Get the fuck up out of here. Girl, get on. Get. And you a damn mother of a little boy. I had to come live and talk about that. Get the fuck up out of here. What? Don't you know your little boy could wake up in the morning and lose the ability to talk? This lets me know what type of female you is. You don't even know that God is a fucking great God. Okay? He controls everything. This is how stupid that you are. You will let that come out your mouth. You let that come out your mouth talking about a nonverbal child because you got a personal vendetta with his aunt, mama, slash mama, whatever Wanda is to him, right? Okay, and y'all know, because after I said what I said, I didn't say it for no reply from Wanda. I didn't say it when Charlotte passed away and I said, rest in peace and y'all prayers up to Wanda Whitley. No, she didn't reply. She didn't thank me or nothing. Okay, because I don't, me and Wanda Whitley ain't never really got along like that. But I'm a woman first, okay? And this is YouTube second, all right? In real life, I wouldn't, that's just me, okay? Period, point blank. So, no, it didn't come out. She didn't find it in her to say, yeah, thank you or this, that, and third. No, I didn't. I don't expect that, from the likes of that. Oh man, oh shit. Now go on. Go the hell on. That was a B. No, I didn't. I didn't expect it. Okay, I didn't expect it, but I said what I felt. I did what I felt, and that's it, and that's all, right? So this month, heat. Go on now. Okay, so literally, that's why she go. Okay. Um, that's why she gone. Point blank period. She did too much. And I think which I had been a long time ago blocked her from my channel. So no, she can't comment. But I guarantee you, okay, I put this on everything I love. I guarantee you she listening. I guarantee you because it was too big. She was doing too much. It was like my picture, y'all. My picture, every picture I'm talking about, just the picture, I could be sitting in the car. I did a picture where I had with my hair, boy, I took my time too. I mean, I took my time. I got some compliments on. I took my time, all right? And I did some sister locks on my own head. And I went downtown because where I live, the city is historical. Okay, it is a lot of historical landmarks here, and I went to one of those with a friend of mine, and boom, I posted a couple of pictures there. Y'all know I be damn the pictures wasn't on her page. She didn't take my pictures and put them on her page. And yes, I thanked her. Thank you. Okay, thank you, honey, because in her mind she tried to, say some, oh, that scared me. It scared you, but you got it on your page. Baby, you got to make it make sense with me. Okay? You have to make it make sense. See, you're trying to make people, you're like a bully. You're like a bully in school. One of those bullies that bully somebody because they don't want nobody to bully them. Period, point blank. Because if I went in, everybody knows. Baby girl, Downey, come on now. If I went in on that, if I went in on that, okay? So I basically, was telling her, girl, thank you. But what I'm trying to get y'all to see is that when somebody has it out for somebody, like normally you're not going to see every move that person make on their timeline. You're not. You're just not. You're not going to see every move that they make on their timeline. I was like, wow, she giving me mad advertisement, mad marketing. That's all she doing, taking all my pictures. Like, girl, I don't even I've never effed with her like that. Ever. Y'all ain't never seen her picture on my timeline either. Ever. And you never will. Just like y'all didn't see Foot. Y'all ain't never see her doggone pictures on my timeline like that either. And you never will. Period. And you know why? For what? That would go against everything I say. That would go against me showing what? That would go against everything I say. Mm, 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 mm. See, and then I let old girl know, baby, that's why I can say I'm the GOAT. Cause you doing stuff like low vibrational. The stuff that you do, how you running your channel, it's very, very, very low vibrational, baby. Okay, that's why I can say I'm the GOAT. That's why I can pop my collar. That's why I can pop my shit. Okay? Period, point blank. And I let you be the clown. I let you be the clown. Because the only thing you did was clown your ass up out of here. But I tried to help you months ago. Ask YouTube, they'll tell you. I tried to tell you about what you was doing wrong. I ain't no guru. I don't know everything about YouTube, but some things I do know. I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do. And you did it. And you did it. You know what I'm saying? Come putting on a security hat, grabbing a whistle, coming out here trying to fight somebody else's battles. Girl, bye. She can fight her own battles, honey. She know I ain't lying. She know I ain't lying to the people. I promise you. Why you think she ain't doggone came and said nothing, huh? Why you think then she turn around and lie, tell me she ain't never struck nobody, huh? I'm just saying, if she wanted to open up, baby, and um literally react to what I was saying, let her do it. She don't need you. She don't need no security. You wasn't even nowhere around. You don't even know. First and foremost, this the bottom line. You're not even on the same mentality as a grown woman. You still wet behind the ears. And the reason I know you still wet behind the ears is because you work in the cooler at the grocery store. Get the hell up out of here, okay? No shade to nobody else that work in coolers at the grocery store. But for a woman to have a grown son, have another little son, okay, and they got a job in a grocery store, they tell you a lot right there. Period, point blank, okay? Now, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. See, I'm getting stuck on stuff. Honey, child, honey. So yesterday, y'all, when I did, I was live and I was talking to y'all and stuff. We was talking about um, uh, 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 just a variety of things. We was talking. It was freestyle. A lot of it was freestyle. You know, we was talking about the timeline. We was talking about the strikes. Um, mm, mm, mm. Y'all let me look, y'all. Here we go. Y'all want me to read it? You next. We raising money to get rid of you. You gotta raise a lot then. Mr. UnX 215. Listen, y'all. You not a supervisor, but a raggedy house bum. Really? And over on my community wall, think my badge is up, okay? Because y'all know such and such, Downing, she tried to have people think I wasn't a supervisor either. Um, Look, now I say you a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a scammer. All of this, you know. So yeah, I wanted to read that to y'all because I want to say this. UnX 2015 says you next. We raising money to get rid of you. Well, baby, he is gone, Joyce, right now. Now, I do want to say this. You're going to have to, you and all the rest of y'all, okay, going to have to literally get a whole lot of collection plates, okay? You said you're raising money. Who y'all going to give it to? Because YouTube, they got enough money. You can't buy YouTube to tell them to get rid of me. Baby, you mad because I said literally I said, where the angel investors at? Huh? Who ready to triple their money? Who ready to quadruple their money? Who ready to invest in me and give me a microphone and give me a stage? That's when you can pop your shit, okay? I'm putting it out there right now. YouTube ain't trying to hear that. YouTube, this right here. I'm a blessing, boo. I'm a good investment. Okay? A very good investment. You know why? Because my voice will reach the people. My voice will reach the people. The people gonna reach YouTube. So just by clicks, y'all. That's what this app is. Just by clicks, the people is gonna reach YouTube's pocket. Okay? Now anybody that know numbers, anybody that went to school for accounting, marketing, okay? Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. What? Let somebody mess up and get me down on their team. I'm just saying the same way as anybody else who climbed the ladder of success and doing what they doing, okay? Now, they might be over there doing what they doing, but I guarantee you, what the brass do, y'all, they're not. Whatever investor I get, not have, whatever investor I get, they're not going to be disappointed. I promise you. They ain't going to be disappointed because what? Anybody that make clothes, got fashion, they can come. Huh? I'll model for you, baby. Anybody. Anybody. What? I turn heads. What? Huh? All the places locked. Okay? On this body, all the places is locked. All right? Baby. So, honey, y'all, angel investors, come on, cause it's here for the taking. I don't care what product you got, I'm gonna make it look good. Okay, I don't care what product you got. When I doggone review it, you best believe it's some people that's gonna buy it. Now, let me put that out there. Let me market and advertise my own self, okay? Cause it's clear y'all got some people. Ooh, they hating on the brass. They hating. See, y'all can't advertise yourself like this. All y'all can do is sit up in front of on a bed in front of a camera. Yeah, I got my hair braided. Look, look, y'all got my nails done. what the fuck is that? Honey, do you know we've been getting nails done since how old? We what how old? I'm just saying. What? I'm just saying. Then if y'all got children clothes, y'all know I got two beautiful grands, okay? Girls at that. And they beautiful. Baby, send me some of your outfits. Let me put them on there. I'm just saying. So, when this is how you go hard. Don't go hard talking sugar, honey, iced tea. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. Go hard by, have mugs scratching their heads on that. Don't be scratching your head on some bullshit. Scratch your head on some dollars. Have them scratching their head on some dollars. Like, dog, I wonder. Yeah. Huh? I'm just saying. Y'all take a chance. Put your stick your neck out there, just like Hey Bud Skincare did. And I came through with that one. I was getting my nails done long time ago. Now I wear press-ons. Honey, my play mama, she wear press-ons too. But she a bling queen. She been blinging it out for years. She a bling queen, honey. She do her own. You couldn't tell the difference. I'm talking about her designs. You couldn't tell the difference. She sit there and take her time. She been doing it for so long, though. I mean, they look so good. Everything in her house is bling. I'm talking about her cabinets, the knobs, the lamps. I mean, child, she just loves some bling. Everything blinged out. Okay? So, yeah. That's right. Joyce, ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of people doing it. Over on TikTok, they sell, and I guarantee you I'm going to get one of them. I know I'm going to get one of them. But they sell the it's a kit, and you get the lamp and everything that come. And honey, you tell me what? The mugs don't come off. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna advertise that. I'm gonna buy it with my own money, right? Then they gonna send me one free. Watch. I'm telling y'all. See, this is how when I'm so glad. See, oh, Downey, she was keeping y'all from getting the blueprint. Okay, now on mine. And still got some pressed. Pressed like them old press songs that Joyce wear. Still got some chicks pressed, okay? But I'm just saying, y'all just have to be pressed, though, because that's just what I do. You might as well, you been jumping on the bandwagon. You might as well jump on the bandwagon and say, forget that hoe. Let her do what she do. Don't nobody care. Say that. I'm just saying. Say that, honey. That's all y'all got to say. So, and then you got your girl over there, y'all. And she, talk about me. I'm the one who started it. Girl, ain't nobody thinking about you. Go somewhere and sit down. With that air tank of a brain you got. Okay, please go somewhere and sit down. Okay? Go mush for brain. Yeah, like, boy, I seen the town joint. This him, y'all, on that. I hope I don't want my horn to beat. This is him. I was like, what the hell is they doing? Because I think the video was muted. And if they didn't look high, she kept sticking out that tongue. He's sitting up. I was like, oh my God, if they didn't look high. Whoo! Child, but I know, honey, she's so doggone delusional, honey. She want me, because it's hot out here. No. Honey, she want me to talk about her. Oh, that feels so good. That air feels so good. But she want me to talk about her so bad. Girl, we ain't think about you. I ain't think about you, honey. It's like literally, I am on to bigger and better things, okay? Like for real. Girl, I got I have to start advertising and marketing myself, like for real. What I just told y'all, angel investors and philanthropists and stuff. Oh no, I got to go hard, okay? I got to go hard. So literally, just stay tuned, because y'all about to see some greatness, okay? So y'all just stay tuned. Let me put it down. I'm literally gonna show some people that YouTube kept me here for a reason, okay? They booted that for a reason, okay? They're keeping that for a reason. All I want y'all to do is stay tuned. Just stay tuned, okay? I am so glad, because now we have, y'all know we got the friends on. That's where we are right now. We doing our little talking and stuff. But y'all know we got the friend zone reloaded, okay? And I really don't want to like smear up that channel with like BS content right now. I just want y'all to get the numbers straight. You know what I'm saying? And because literally and truly that's like a whole nother vibe. Hey Sharon, happy Sunday, girl. That's gonna be a whole nother vibe. That's y'all channel, like literally. I mean, boy, we're gonna have so much fun on that channel. Ooh, once we start, we're gonna have so much fun. Like, we're gonna be seeing things. And I asked y'all one live, I said, y'all like money, right? Don't y'all like free money? Like literally. Okay. So it's gonna be it's just gonna be a nice vibe, okay? Because women deserve that, okay? After a long week, all right, after a long month, because some of us still dealing with these hard-headed kids, some of us, okay? So boom, you deserve some me time. Just kick back. Oh, yo, you just deserve to get away from everybody, all that bull crap. You just deserve it. And that channel, okay, the Reloaded channel, that's y'all's, like it's always has been, okay? Remember, when I first let y'all know, I first started advertising it, I said, this is y'all's channel. This channel is going to be dedicated and paying homage to everybody who bared with me, who stayed around from day one, okay? And of course, y'all already know Nell gonna be right up in there. Boom, I let y'all know that on the live. I said, y'all see that highlighted star, right? That's just letting you know that Nell is a member. Nell been around. Nell has been engaging for a long time. It's a lot of y'all that engaged too. Okay? It's a lot of y'all that engaged too. But honey, honey, I'm just saying, do a little bit more. Grab that membership because they very affordable. I'm just saying, they very affordable, honey. Huh. You just never know, honey. You ain't gonna regret it. I promise you. You is not gonna regret it. I don't want to say too much, okay? But if you can read between the lines, if you that tight, then you already know what I'm trying to say. Now, that sure do. Woo, that was another vibe in itself. Yeah, that was another vibe in itself. But let me repeat this, y'all. Let me repeat this. YouTube and Nell pop it in. That's right. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? The name highlighted star, amongst everybody. Y'all see how Nell's name stands out in this chat? It stands out. Then, well, of course, the purple is a top fan crown. She got a crown, a purple crown to let everybody know she a top fan, And this has been like that for a while. So I'm just going to say, honey, Nell probably got it. Okay, Nell probably got it. But then Nell ain't never really been the type to, because some has subscribed, unsubscribed. Some people done became members, the membership, ended the membership, subscript, then did it again, came back, and really and truly, I don't know, and I don't put a lot of time on trying to figure that out, because that's them. At the end of the day, it's your money, you grown, you can do what you want, but it's kind of like, you just don't know. Is people here because they just want to see like what's gonna happen next? You want to see, you just really want to see a whole bunch of shit, period. You know what I'm saying? Basically, because ain't nothing happening, ain't nothing going down with the friend zone, honey. This is not the one that you need to be looking at like that. If that's what you're looking to see, no. YouTube done snatched 2 channels from that over there. So you might want to be looking to see from that over there, okay? Because I need, no. As they just showed y'all, it's the reason why Downey gone. It's the reason why they just up and booted her. No. I'm saying, Downey, you fighting back? Huh? I mean, you trying to show YouTube you wasn't bullying? Because I told you months ago, I said it's giving a bully vibe. All that name calling, and you ain't shit. And that's almost telling somebody to off theyself. That's literally. You don't make somebody feel like that about theyself. No. Now, if you was gonna do it like I was doing it, I tried to tell you. Do it like, this. Lay up off of some of that. It's some other people too that sitting there for hours and just going in, and no, you don't encourage people. People don't think that they are, but they could be encouraging somebody to literally do something to their self by what they're saying. You ain't shit. You don't need to be here. Yeah, Donnie used to say stuff like that. And then it would turn around and say, I don't give a fuck. Why you don't? Why don't you give a fuck? When she picked at that little boy, you mean to tell me you will pick at a child that's disabled and can't even talk, and you a mother? Hell yeah, I doggone came live, y'all. It's other people doing it. But see, at the time, this is how real I am too, y'all. Because I was like, why y'all think? Now, out of people doing all of this, y'all know it was one time Y'all, it was one time that she sat on Unc's bed, right? When she was living in Unc's house. And she said that yeah, I'm having a mental breakdown right now. And y'all know, good and well, y'all know I was coming. And I tied them doggone strings up and slid through. Because, I had to jog, I had to stretch, I had to do what I do before I came. And so I was like, I said, hold up. You say who now? I said, I ain't know that when people have nervous breakdowns that their mind was functional to the point where they could tell you verbally, I'm having a nervous breakdown right now. As long as I've been in the field that I'm in, I've never seen that. So why would it just start with you? That was my question. Right? That was my question. So it was the same thing with girl. You know, she was, just making it. She was going too hard. They would like to say that, yeah, oh yeah, Brazzy, this obsession, but no, the obsession is coming from when all you see is everything about me. Okay, everything, like, you don't even have another train of thought at this point. Now, supposedly, your commentary, right? All we hear is you picking on hair, you picking on this, you picking on that, you picking. Nobody never hears a glow up. They never hear a plan. You giving a plan, a tip on dressing, a tip on hair, dating, whatever the case may be. Nobody is never hearing it. Okay? Now, all they're hearing is kick, la 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 la, kick. That is bullying. That is bullying, right? Then you have my channel. Y'all already know over here. No, girl, honey, please. My community wall speaks for me. Honey, we done gave you tips on dressing, shoes, clothes, earrings, makeup, hair. We done gave you tips to the point, even down to the point of getting a second date. This is how you act on the first date. This is how you get a second date. Okay, you ask these questions, you ask that question. I done gave her a whole script on how to act. A script, y'all. Child. So literally, that's why I can say, boom, that's why I'm here. And that's why they're not. Now, why other channels, some might still be here because they fell for the intimidation tactic. That they fell for the tactic of, yeah, you next. They were scared. They were scared. So they tried to talk about something else, and we all know they didn't want to talk about that because if they did, they would have been did it. Okay? Period. I'm literally, I've been teaching this same topic for years, okay? I'm just like an English teacher. An English teacher ain't teaching on math. An English teacher ain't teaching science, okay? Boom. The friend zone with Brazzy, we literally talked about real life issues. I'm not switching that up. When I was doggone doing my commentary, I stayed on what I am known for talking about. Period, point blank. But after a while, y'all, I promise y'all, it was all good in the beginning. But after a while, people seen that, well, damn, she ain't gonna talk about nothing now. What the hell would I for? Why would I? I'm not finna mix my channel up to have, people. No, have them all just as discombobulated coming in. Some of y'all need to read. I tried to tell y'all ain't got subscriptions to the Think Media and them. Y'all don't listen to them teaching videos. Y'all don't use your analytics for nothing if you're a content creator. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. No. I'm not doing that. It's also so then they started, yeah, it's an obsession because I wouldn't. It's an obsession. Instead of just telling the truth. Instead of just telling the damn truth, it ain't no obsession. Obsession was what the fuck Donnie was doing. The only thing you seen on her community wall was me. All up and down. Everything came out my damn mouth. Every damn picture that I posted. Damn. Then what she called? She called another channel. She called another channel and said that they was posting her, but she wouldn't say nothing about them. Weird. She would call him the weird channel, but she would never go in. She would never go in, and so that literally had me. I was like, what? Wait a minute, something ain't right about that. First of all, the weird channel, Downey channel, my channel. Let them tell it. We all doing commentary on the same person, right? The only thing that these other two channels that I see is picking on what? Hair, picking, calling names, doing whatever, doing what they do, right? Then you have my channel. I do it how I do it, how I've been doing it, okay? Even though we might talk about this or talk about that. So anyway, I never heard anything about that channel. I never heard anything. It was just always, I just want to out. I want to gone. And then, what I'm saying? People say, brother, we ain't calling no names, but you got somebody right here in this sector trying to do it like you do it, trying to do everything. And I was like, what? Who in the hell could they be talking about? And I started looking. Somebody doggone emailed me and told me exactly who it was. Sure did. And had a couple of screenshots. Yeah. And I went and I looked. I said, wow. And so after that, after I was put on to that, that's when I started noticing. I was like, yep. Especially when I heard Downey tried to do a video. Straight up. Tried to do a video. She was in the hallway of her apartment. Um, and she tried to start talking. The video, it was talking about the crime that was committed by the ex. Mm-hmm. Committed on the little girl, on the 10-year-old. Yeah. And it didn't get any no, it didn't get no kind of views for one. It didn't get any positive feedback for two. It did not sound genuine. The relaying of the story, it was almost like, she just really just saying something to be saying. It wasn't passionate. It wasn't like she was heartfelt in what she was saying. Like, period, point blank. If I retold the story, if I went into it, people gonna know I feel some type of way about the story. I feel some type of way about the crime. People just gonna know that automatically because the tone of voice that I tell it in, right? Point blank, period. The tone of voice. For anybody to be a good worker, you got to be, and you literally meet a new client. The first thing for you to have a good rapport with that client that came in off the street, you got to set the lighting and the tone of voice. You literally have to make them feel invited when they come in for them to open up to you. And that's the same thing with YouTube. It ain't no different. Okay, it ain't no different. Point blank, bottom line. And so I started teaching her, but boom, she did not accept the fact that I was the teacher. I mean, because she was one of those people that literally, I'm this and I'm that. They look at themselves as this and that. But baby, while you might think that you're this and that, everybody still has room to grow. Hell, I think I'm the damn creme de la creme, but I got room to grow. Okay? There's nothing wrong with you thinking you the creme de la creme. Okay, and she did not want to take my direction, y'all. She just did not. She did not want to accept it. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, is what I told her, but honey, force the motherfucker down. Okay? Drink some damn milk with it or something, because it is what it is. But she didn't want to listen, and literally that's why she's not here. Okay, so I think what sealed the deal is when that day sitting there and she was like, yeah, bye bitch, and down thing, yeah, all her videos gone, YouTube took them down, when literally all I did was lock. Y'all already know I locked most of my content, okay, because I was protecting myself. I said, now they playing hardball. Now they fucking going for the jugular. And the bitch said it on her. She said it on live. She was like, yeah, I'm coming for blood. Oh, so you is. So I started with that. The fact that she said, I'm coming for blood, it got that excerpt. Then she deleted it. But it was too late. By the time she deleted it, it was too damn late. I already had it. Okay? And I sent it to where the fuck it needed to be sent. Now, I'm giving y'all kind of like a timeline is how things went on. Let me tell y'all, for the people who might don't understand, because we done had an hour, y'all. It's been about an hour. Let me turn this on right quick. It's been about an hour. We done had an hour of small talk, okay? But I want to break something down to anybody that might be listening, okay? Um, the what, the when, the where, and the how. A lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. A lot of people coming in, they just jumping on and just doing what They friend girl turned them on. They just doing what, they following suit. Okay, in a nutshell, they following suit. So, I'm about to straighten out this what, when, where, and how, right here, right now, and I'm gonna do that shit quickly, okay? Because I got to go in a minute, y'all, for real, for real. So, back in June, y'all know this is July. This is the beginning of July. But back in June, I received my very first strike. I received my first strike, okay? Um, and that was the cause of 2 videos being removed and struck down. 2 videos, okay? 3 to 4 days later, I got my second strike. A couple days after that, might have been a week, I got a third strike. Now, y'all don't quote me on, like, when I say 2 to 3 days later, a week later. Let me just about in a nutshell for the month of June. In the month of June, I received 4 strikes plus 2 videos was removed and taken down off of YouTube. Okay, bam. So before the month was out, y'all know I got my 4th strike, and that's when I literally began fighting like that, right? I began looking at old videos. I began getting excerpts. I began screenshotting. I literally began building my own case, okay? Building my own case without a damn lawyer. I became my own lawyer. Y'all know how I said, call me the hood paralegal, okay? Because I know how to fight back. Y'all know I've told y'all, literally taught y'all about appeals. When you're denied something, appeal it, okay? Boom. We don't have to, this is just to, okay, good boy. This is just to back up my claims and what I be telling y'all, okay? So, when while I was sending while I was fighting back, y'all, I was sending lots of emails. Lots of emails, y'all. Oh, lots. I was persistent. I was very, very persistent, okay? Um and then one of my supporters, she turned me on and let me know that there was a fake cease and desist letter out here. Y'all know a cease and desist letter is something that you have to obtain from an attorney. It's stating that you would like this person to stop doing commentary, talking, stop defaming your character, whatever the case may be. It's like a warning, okay? But to obtain that, you have to pay for it. It is also sent by the attorney's office through certified mail, meaning someone has to sign for it, okay? Bam. That didn't happen. That cease and desist letter was sent to me. It was sent to Natural Chat. Okay. It was, I don't know who else received it, but I do know I got wind of it, through a screenshot. Okay. The screenshot was to, old girl, Downey, when she said, her reply to that cease and desist, F you. That was her reply. Okay. That's how I found out about the cease and desist. So, because on everything I love, y'all. No, I was not, honey, I was too busy trying to fight for my own self. I wasn't worried about what Natural Chat had going on her channel, the stuff she was saying. No, I was, no. A supporter had to let me know. And I'm so glad to this very day that they did. So, as far as while all of that's going on, after the cease and desist letter, I said, dog. So I'm like, I wonder, hold up. So I got this, little birdie told me, it was like, girl, that's fake as hell. Just don't know. This is really a paralegal, y'all. So the little birdie, she was like, that's fake, it's fake. You got to know. And we had a nice conversation about it. Okay. So to sum that up, let me just say this, y'all. I told y'all in the live, I explained to y'all all the ways that I knew that it was a fake cease and desist letter. Okay, there was typos. It was sent by email and not certified mail. Also, you have to pay for an attorney to do that. Period. Okay, so I knew that was right there. I already knew, and that was a large piece of evidence right there. Because if somebody would go that low to remove you, that low to really sabotage you, bam, try to be the cause of your demise. You already know what they got up their sleeve. They'll do anything. Okay, period. They'll do anything. Okay, so now why that's on the back burner, y'all. Okay, that's on the back burner. Now I just got to wait and see with the things I'm attaching, all these emails that I'm sending. I got to see how YouTube is going to get back in contact with me. How we going to do? What, man, they opened up a wave of communication, y'all. We was going back and forth talking, back and forth talking. I'm sending this, sending that. Like, I really am appreciative and in high respect and high regard. I want any and everybody out there to know that everything that she has ever, Adrian Slays has ever said about this platform and YouTube. She defamed their character. She told everybody that they was robbing people and literally that was stopping people from coming. Well, you know what? Now, this is where the person might say, I think I'm going to make me a channel and I think I'm going to use the YouTube's platform to do my live streams, okay? Now, we got Adrian Slays out here. She make a live video for everybody in the public to see, saying, they rob you. They rob you. That's almost like telling people, don't use this platform. Don't come over here. That's literally like defaming their character. Now, YouTube didn't do nothing about that. You know why? Because YouTube's manpower is not that great. That was a video that slipped under the radar. The mass reporting, the report, telling everybody to band against me, to get me gone. That was a violation, okay? I'm pointing out violations, y'all, of this new channel. The violations of the old channel and the one on August the 14th, they caught. But boom, they're going to get this one right here. It might take a little time. But they're going to get these ones too. Trust me, indeed, because the strikes that she put in is false against me. You best believe she's now on their radar. She's now on their radar. Every time she go live, the IEP address from the device that she go live from is now on their radar. They are watching everything. The old videos, all of these soft porn, her and Rex, the pillow right there on her lap, and he messing with her butt look like, and she just I mean all of that. The ooh ooh, all of that is over there on that what is that, the reality, and Rex reality, or whatever she got it named now. All of that is there, okay? So the only thing that she's doing, honey, let me tell y'all, when they do all of this money that she racking up, all these videos, and every time she doggone get her direct deposit on the 21st, that's gonna be their way of banning her from YouTube, because she gonna, at the end of the day, she gonna owe them like she owes the IRS. She gonna owe these people thousands of dollars like she owe the IRS. And she's not gonna be able to come back to YouTube until she pay it. Watch how it go now. Watch how it go. She wants y'all to think that it's gonna be fine. She wants y'all to think that she walking on a bed of roses. No. She's all about a dollar, y'all. I promise y'all. And she will go deep. She will go low. She just went low. That was real low to try now. Okay, to try what she did, and knowing you was lying, and then that cease and desist, and knowing that shit was fake. That was low as hell. That was low as hell when people are all kind of channels out here doing commentary against you and talking about you. I mean, doing news reporting. You up there. People done had my face all on they doggone thumbnails. We didn't run and make like striking. Nobody ain't never did that. Why you ain't struck these people that got your face all up? Why? Why would you literally try to lie on the zone like that? Because I'm the head honcho. Period, point blank. It's with anything, y'all. With anything. I'm telling y'all. It's just like when the DEAs try to bust they try to bust some drug dealers. They don't want them little small peon drug dealers. They don't want them nickel and dime hustlers. They want where the plug. They want the plug. So they looking for any snitch. Bam. It's the same thing. It's equivalent. Okay? Let me carry on, y'all. So y'all can get the gist of this. Oh, yeah. So y'all can get the gist of this. Girl, I already done told these people. I already done and that's outside YouTube. She gonna have to deal with that outside YouTube. Watch. See, watch. What you think. The universe don't work like that. You don't get to just do people any old kind of way. Now, YouTube vindicated me. Vindicated me. And I am in of great appreciation. But YouTube ain't God. And YouTube ain't the universe. See? So she still got it coming for her. You forgot you collecting food stamps. You forgot you collecting income. You forgot you got that PPP loan. You forgot them boys looking for you. They don't know your address. You forgot, okay? You got what else she got going on? You got a lot of stuff, a lot of doggone bigger pieces of fish or chicken to fry than worry about me getting off of YouTube. See, you and Downey, y'all had it bad. That's why Downey gone. You next. You gonna send, who was that? Who was that? You sent it up in here that me and Joy said, get them on up out of here. You sent them, or they can't talk about they taking up money. I don't know who they gonna pay. Unless they gonna send it to you to pull another scheme, but any other report or any other strike against me, it ain't gonna work from nobody. I promise y'all, it's not going to work. They already let me know. So y'all go ahead, because they know, honey, I ain't out here I'm not out here just breaking violations. No. That's why I hashtag each one teach one. Honey, my thing, I'm teaching the people, baby. Don't care. And trust me, okay? I'm not worried about that. Anybody can, honey, strike all you want to. Strike. Because all I'm going to do is fight. Honey, if you went way back, go to the beginning. You can go to the beginning of my channel. Send one of them. Try to strike with one of them. Ha! They going to ask why you ain't been did it. Then I'm going to show, honey, they just doing that because of now. They doing that because of what just happened. Boop! Period. I'm still going to be vindicated. Okay? YouTube ain't worried about that, y'all. Because they know. If that person ain't, they literally was so pressed behind that, they would have did it then. You know what they is doggone worried about? They're worried about, what is she talking about? Talking about if we gave her a mic. Let's get her, honey, I need a mic. Yeah, I like rose gold too, and hunter green. YouTube, that's my favorite colors. And for any angel investors out there, that's my hunter green and rose gold. I like those colors. Okay. Now, what we do want to know is, what is she talking about? If we gave her a chance, she will make us. I sure will. I will make 10 times over. Y'all will get your money back. I promise you. You get your money back. See, I'm like TLC. I ain't too proud to beg. I ain't too proud to beg, because I'm just saying, life be lifing for all of us, honey. And see, some of y'all, especially some of these men out here, I ain't asking nobody for shit. Well, honey, that's you. Because you ain't finna be up in my face and think I ain't finna ask you for a damn thing. You got it messed up. You got it messed up. You think you finna be all up in my face, huh? Just to breathing. And I ain't asking you to fill my tank up so I can get to work. Or this, that, or third. You got it fucked up. Huh? Now, where your mama at? For me to tell her how she raised a bitch. Okay? Whoo, honey, let me reel it back in, okay? Let me reel it back in. And when y'all meet, and usually it be them old farts. It be them oldies, okay? The ones still out here listening to that damn old ass damn music. You know damn well you can't get on that dance floor and bust now. Trying to have you a PYT. If you don't get the hell up out of here, please. Please, just get on. Just go. Go ahead now. Okay? You said some stupid stuff like that. Okay? You said some old stupid, outrageous stuff like that. Because, baby, you already know. You already know what's up. Anyway, so trying to holler at these doggone women and girls. You know them girls out your damn league. Why you think you damn coming up off the bridge you coming up off of? But then you gonna doggone say some you gonna say some stupid stuff like that. Get right. Please, get right. Who the fuck told you that? Who in the hell told you that? Because that ain't what you said when I met you. I'm just saying. Oh, honey, child, y'all, life be life. And I'm gonna just say that, y'all. Oh, life be life. But, you know, when I'm going to just say this for any of y'all, okay? When the tables turn like that, you know, when they flip the script on you like that, you know you through. You done got all the blood you going to get up out that turnip, okay? You might as well head your ass, go on, put your hands in your pocket and walk to, like, across the street and check that garden out, okay? Because that, when they, you wasn't coming up. You wasn't coming off, baby, okay? It's over. It's a wrap. Go ahead on, girls. He that one over there, he look. He look right for the take. Right. I'm just saying. So, y'all, let me finish this up, y'all. So, y'all know I had 90 days, right, to wait for them damn strikes to expire. These are the options that you have when somebody strike you. You can either wait for the strike to expire, which is 90 days, or you can do a counter complaint, okay? You can do a counter complaint. Let's see where I'm at. Okay. And I was me, y'all. I got to be honest. I have to be honest because that was then. It's done happened. It's a wrap. Boom. President wiped her hands of it, threw in the towel, and said, "Let's go." Okay. Boom. I literally, y'all, on everything I love, I was going to wait for the strikes to expire. I was going to wait the 90 days. So glad I didn't. So glad I didn't, because they kept coming. They kept coming, y'all. They kept coming. It was their agenda to get me the fuck up out of here. It was their agenda to end. That's why you kept the end zone. The end zone. Bitch, my name ain't no damn end zone. It's the friend zone, motherfucker. Why you think I got 9,000 damn and nine, what I got? What I got? 9,500 plus subscribers. Why? Because people have seen where the friend zone is literally led by a woman, and it was doggone made, self-made organically. The friend zone ain't have to buy shit. I ain't have to buy nothing, okay? But what I did have to do is go through the trials and tribulations. I had to put in time, blood, sweat, and tears, okay? And literally stay true to the game with one topic. I didn't have to doggone be connected A, B, and C and jumping here and jumping there like I'm playing damn double dutch. I didn't have to do all that. I just didn't. I just kept it real, basically. And I literally, that's me. I'm a woman and I care about other women and what other women go through. Not to say I don't care about men, but when a man doggone feel like he done had enough or the woman done had enough, 9 times out of 10, the motherfucking men, they'll get their shit, put it in the trash bag, they'll leave, and them kids is left with the mama. And she got to struggle with them. And that's why I'm damn passionate about what the fuck I say. And so any bitch who don't like that, I don't care. Any bitch who got something to say about it, say that shit, but say it with your damn chest stuck out. If you gonna lie, you gonna say, oh yeah, the friends all this and that. Make sure you say, don't forget all the good shit, okay? In my money bag, your voice. Make sure you don't forget to say the other shit too. The real shit. Don't just say the damn shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kim and Chad, I'm listening while driving home from work. Hey, Carla. Joyce said the friend zone got it going on. Carla, what's going on? Happy Sunday, girl. But yeah, make sure y'all say all the good shit. Don't just say the damn bad shit. Please don't. Don't just say the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Then she over that time, and it's the Pay with a Hug project. Bitch, nobody heard about the Pay with a Hug project till your motherfucking ass started hearing about the Friend Zone Reloaded. Why the fuck nobody didn't hear about the Pay with a Hug project last month, the month before? Please. That lets you know every time I talk about something, she got something here. I got this. Girl, it's not me obsessed. At this point, it's looking like this mug is obsessed with me. At this point, I'm damn telling the damn people what's up, what's real out here. All I'm talking about is your lives. I could give a fuck less, okay? What you got going on, because really and truly you don't. At your age, you ain't got nothing going on. Can't nobody Google you and your face pop up, bitch. They could literally, I could be Googled, mug, okay? Girl, if I told you the shit that I am passionate about and got going on, girl, honey, I have you regurgitating and damn sitting in your own fucking regurgitation. Like, period. That's how much you got it out for me. Your hatred goes deep. Brazy ain't got no hatred in her heart for nobody, boo. If I did, I wouldn't even be in this line of work. I'm going to tell you that right now. Talking about you a PCA. Ain't no fucking way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. You ain't no dad. Can't be no PCA, baby. You can't be if you sleeping with a man old enough to be your daddy. Ain't no damn way. If you set that man, you set somebody up down in that state. And had that little old man to get robbed. There's no way in hell that you nobody's PCA, boo-boo. I'm going to tell you that right now. Then on top of... Honey, y'all, let me shut up, because, they just waiting, honey. They just waiting, child. Ooh. So anyway, y'all, back to this story at hand. Yeah. So so the 90 days, that's how long I would have. Okay, that should be straight. So the 90 days is how long I would have for the strikes to expire. And like I told y'all, I was gonna let them expire, but then y'all, but then, ooh, y'all, she was so pressed. She was so pressed. Ooh, and see, this is what they told her. I did it. I did a strike. She was happy. That was around the time y'all heard, ooh, I feel good. I feel good. It's because the mug who was helping her, that was doing the work, they literally had told her, I did another one. I did another one. So, that literally was egging her on. This big old giant, this big giant doggone devil, she felt good about it. She felt good about it. Clearly, because she told us. So, I was gonna wait for them to expire, but I started hearing the picking. I feel good. The bragging. Yeah, that's why I struck her. That's why I see I struck her. The bitch talk too much. Ha! The harassing. hmm Kept rubbing it in, sticking her tongue out. Yeah, see, YouTube was seeing all this, y'all. And when y'all was, yeah, she mute. She made you stick your tail in. No, the fuck she didn't. Huh? I'm a motherfucking G, okay? An OG, an original gangster. That's why I move in silence, boo. That's why the fuck it seemed like I was muted and my tail was stuck in, okay? I did it like that and let her motherfucking hang her own self. All I did was give her enough rope. Period. All I did was give her enough rope. See, y'all little whippersnappers don't know about that though. Y'all little whippersnappers don't know about moving in silence, baby. How old is she? Almost 60, and she can't hold water. She like a bucket with a hole in it. Period. So she was name calling, threatening to end the end zone. The friend zone, y'all. That's my name. But she had doggone turned it around. Oh, honey, I sent them that. I said, listen at her. It's the end. I'm the end zone now. I'm coming for blood. Boy, they heard it all. Who? They heard it all, y'all. Okay? So she publicly telling the people, yeah, I feel good about them stripes. Yeah, that's why I did this. That's why I did that. All the while. All the while, y'all, I'm communicating with YouTube. Some thought I was gone. Some thought I was muted. Some thought I was shut down. Especially when I privated all them videos and stuff, right? All my content. Y'all know I'm just, moving in silence, boop, just handling my little, doing what I do, okay? But, and then I lost, my, after that first strike, I had lost my, ability to go live, and y'all know that's how I do my commentary. I go live with it, right? So I lost that ability and stuff. I think what, a week? Was it a week? A week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. I lost the ability. So let's see. Yeah, then I found out that the claimant, her, she had 10 days to show proof, y'all. 10 days to show proof of a court date where I was doing everything. I was doing all them things that she claimed that I was. When she did them strikes, if you look on my community wall, you will see pictures of each strike. You'll also see details that she typed in. My channel about her, my whole channel. You'll read them details, okay? Read them details. And that helps y'all get a good understanding, right? So, she failed, y'all. She failed to do that. She failed to take me to court. She failed. Somebody, hold up, y'all. Thank you, boo. Mm, mm. Thank you. You about to go, bro? Okay. So yeah, y'all, she failed to do that, right? And that's when y'all was hearing like the I'm done. I'm just done with it. I'm just y'all, I'm done, and I was like, honey, he need another muffler. Oh, loud ass car. Scared the shit out of me. Made me stop and turn around. Oh, wait, and hold on. Any ninjas will ride around. Some will ride around in anything, long as it moves. Long as they got a car, I guess. Hot as it is too. But yeah, that's when y'all heard all of that, I'm done stuff. And I was like, look at her. Now she just is done. You can damn stick a fork in it. Right. So, I couldn't talk to y'all. And I wanted to talk. I wanted to come live so bad. I did. But it's a good thing that I didn't. It's a good thing that I didn't. I let them do the picking. It's a good thing. I think YouTube knew exactly what they was doing, y'all. I think they did. I think YouTube did not want me to further hurt myself. like incriminate myself, you know what I'm saying? Wait, maybe they wanted me to like be quiet, or I don't know, because I just think, looking back now, I think everything worked out the way that it was supposed to, because this is a fact. They took my ability to go live, right? But they gave it back to me. They gave it back to me earlier. I was not supposed to got my ability to go live until July 8th, y'all. And July 8th was the other day. I've been had my ability to go live. Period. Point blank. I've been had it. Okay. So I think that YouTube was on my side. I just do. I just do. I just think YouTube was still looking out for your girl, honey. I'm just saying. I think YouTube was looking out for your girl. Like, period. Like, this is, you know, mm, to me, this is a testimony for me. Okay, this for me. This is a conversation that needs to be had over and over again. Yep, because I ain't the only one that's probably done been through it. I'm not the only one. Then on top of that, I'm not the only one that's going to go through it. Okay, I'm not the only one. Some people didn't know how to fight back. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like, period. But we are. We are going to talk about it. Okay, we are, because what they thought was going to stop me and hurt me, it really helped me. Okay? Because not only, I still have the friend zone, but now I have the friend zone reloaded. I'm reloaded. I'm coming back with a whole different vibe. And I told y'all, that's y'all's. That's y'all's. Like, period. Like, the things that I have set back, and literally, I have a YouTube journal, and the things that I have wrote down, that I'm going to do just for the friends on the Reloaded channel, I'm going to do. She talk about pay with a hug. Girl, bye. You talk about that. But can you literally show and prove? I can literally show and prove where my state, okay? My biz. You can dang go Google. I can show and prove. You can Google me, baby. Okay? You ain't doing nothing. You y'all. So anyway, okay? So I let all of that go. And then it was like that energy. Y'all know the energy when she was like, oh, I feel good, and rubbing it in. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember all that? Okay? It was like gone. It was gone, y'all. It was gone. When she didn't show about court, and I started letting y'all know, I said, oh, y'all know I got to go to court. Oh, girl got to take me to court. She got to show. Yeah. Honey, I love you too for that. Oh, I love you too for that. Oh, yes, I do. Honey, she couldn't even show that. And she know good and damn well, since you had the money to send that cease and desist, I know you had the money to come and take me to court. I know, honey, because I would have showed up with bells around my neck. Sure would have. I sure would have. What, y'all? So it just was a crazy time in itself, but it do show that some people do have it. They have it out. They have it out for blood. They really do. They want you gone. Okay. And they will literally, they'll go deep. Okay. Some people will do way more than that. Some y'all have seen. I know I have on TV. Some people do way more than that, child. I'm trying to tell you, when that jealousy, doggone, creates envy, and the envy, it will create hatred. That hatred, sometimes, okay, I have seen it happen. A lot of times, it turns into a fatality. Point blank, bottom line. Okay? Now, I will hope, honey, ain't nobody finna go lay it down and do no time for her. Child, please. She ain't even never did a scavenger damn hunt on this child. I've been out here dang on 10 years. Girl, if you don't go somewhere. So anyway, y'all, here we are today. Today, y'all. Now, I just wanted to give y'all a little rundown, okay, for anybody who did not know what had happened. Now, let me give you a little rundown, okay? I'm going to try to sum this up as quick as I can. I'm not going to stop and take no pit stop. I'm not going to do that, y'all. I'm going to try not to, okay? But here we go today. Here we are today, y'all. We are here. And if you have been rocking with the friend zone, if you've been listening, Kim, you know darn well her cheap, broke ass wasn't going to show up to no court. Carla, hush. You know I know. Carla talking about she share a 4 for 4. Right. Right, girl. You know I know. But, mm, 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 mm. But anyway, y'all. So if you've been rocking, right, you already know that the month of June, last month, that my channel, um, it was like struck. It was falsely struck. Okay. And two of my videos, my live videos, it was taken down. Okay. Videos that really called out her, behavior, that really called out the truth. Okay. My videos, they was always filled with facts. They was never filled with hate. And boom, guess what, y'all? I think to this day, I believe that YouTube, they saw through the smoke screen. In fact, I know they did. Especially August the 14th. YouTube waited until I was live before they even took her channel. Now, I hadn't been live in like 5 days. They had 5 days to doggone take that channel, but they waited for me to come back live, and they did that shit in the midst of my live. That's how much I'm the GOAT. I don't give a damn how many subscribers you got, and I don't care how much money you over there making. I don't care how many cash apps them damn dumbass people sending you. Honey, I am the GOAT, okay? You been out here way, child, anybody that's been out here longer than me, okay? Baby, that's the only reason. Honey, people is used to what you saying. They used to all that shit. But trust me, indeed, watch the next bandwagon. Watch the next one I roll out. See how many people jump on it. See how many people see what's for. Like I've always said, y'all, what's for me is for me. What's for you is for you. What's for you is for you. I mean, you and them cash apps, that might be it for you. You ain't going nowhere else. I wait on where I'm going, because, hey, if, anything worth having, it's worth waiting on. I'll wait. If you two, y'all want me to wait, my angel investor, y'all want me to wait and be patient, okay, I'll wait, y'all. I'll wait. I wish you hurry up, though. I wish you hurry up and come on, because I'm ready. I am ready. Okay? And I want a bad hairstylist. Now, don't come trying to lowball me, because I ain't going to lowball y'all with this, me reviewing these products. I ain't going to lowball y'all if you put me on the talk show. I ain't going to lowball y'all, then the ratings finna go through the roof. What? The ratings finna go through the roof. They going to go through the roof like Morris did. Oh, was it Morris? Yeah. When Morris started showing them doggone transgenders and stuff back in the day, and the ratings went through the roof. You hear me? Honey, they finna go through the roof. Show this. Ha! Yeah, watch. Because y'all, I mean, y'all, my vision is just, I just got child. Who about to tap in? My vision is just great, okay, for how I would love to see things go down, okay? But anyway, so y'all, I think that YouTube, they saw through that, okay? They've been seeing through it, but YouTube, they really couldn't do nothing about it, because she been treading lightly. And she know what she doing. But some of y'all been asking if I'm going to repost the old videos. If I'm like gonna unlock the old videos, the videos that y'all know, hold on. The videos where y'all have followed and y'all know the backstory from day one, all of them. And my honest answer, I was. But no, I'm not. I'm not. No, I ain't gonna unlock them. No, I'm gonna go ahead and leave them locked because, like I said, I think YouTube know what they was doing. I think YouTube was trying to tell me something. Okay, I think, oh gosh, it just, I'm still ecstatic. I am very happy. Okay, and I'm gonna take that message. I'm gonna take it in heed. No, no. I'm not gonna be so low vibrational. Okay, I'm not going to go against the grain. Everything that I talk about, and all this done happened, then I'm vindicated and I still come back and unlock that old shit. No, I'm not going to do that. Child done got paid off of them and all that. They just there now. Okay, so no, I'm not going to unlock them. But what I do want y'all to know is I'm not unlocking them because I'm scared, because y'all already know what's up. Okay, I'm not going to I'm not going to unlock them, not because I don't stand on what I said, because y'all already know what's up. Okay, but literally, y'all, because I have outgrown the need to keep rehashing what I already proved. I have already proved that I am the GOAT. I am the creme de la creme. Okay? I done proved that even before this damn journey happened. Even before all of this bullshit. I've been doggone prove that I was the creme de la creme the day I made Four Eyes come out and say, you are not the creme de la creme. People been talking about her. And I had to put her in her place. Girl, I was the creme de la creme then. Okay? I was the creme de la creme when I made people see. When I made people doggone literally do this and do that, do this and do that, and I'm hundreds of miles away. I was the GOAT then. Okay? I was the GOAT when I made they ex-boyfriend drive state to state to sit down with me. I became the GOAT then. Girl, get up out of here. I'm trying to respect the day, y'all. Okay? I'm trying to respect the day. It's Sunday. So, boom. Y'all saw the plot. Okay? Her plot to end my channel. Y'all saw me fight back too. Y'all seen me because I kept y'all updated on every milestone. Did she? No, ma'am. Period. Okay. Only thing y'all seen this day, I got a new date. You saw deflection from her. Well, she didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want to talk about the court date. Nope. Keep your people updated on everything. Okay. You open this can of worms. You knocked the chip off my shoulder. Now let's see. Let's see who gonna pick that mug up. Let's see, huh? Strap up, cause you thought you came through before with some lumps, girl, honey. Whoo! I'm just saying, y'all. So, y'all also seen YouTube vindicate me. Okay, y'all seen YouTube vindicate me, and they didn't vindicate me for no reason. They didn't vindicate me just because. No, no, no. It's a reason. It's a reason, y'all. And I promise you, I'm gonna do everything in my power. I'm gonna do everything in my power to show her and to show her and to show her. Huh. Bitch, I am the creme de la creme. Okay? Watch this. Watch this. Now, so y'all, I really do believe that YouTube now trusts me. They trust me more than they did before. They trust my style. They trust my words. They trust my commentary. They already know I'm not doing all that bullshit not eat that they done seen. That they Downy. They booted down. Get the fuck up out of here. Boop. Yeah. Get on up out of here. Okay? Literally. You talking about disabled kids and all that, and you a mama. Girl, bye. This is a platform, and it's family oriented. We don't do stuff like that. When they get down to that reality channel, yeah. When they see them volume 1 and volume 2 sex talk, yeah. When they see that video on her sitting on the couch, girl, you know they already got it. You wait till they get to it though. Wait till they get to it. I'm just saying. So I just think that YouTube, they trust me because I didn't fold. Okay? So why would I want to redig up what's already buried, y'all? Because, the bottom line is this. She falsely struck me. I fought back. I won. Now I'm moving different. Period. I'm just going to take my voice. I'm going to take my style. I'm going to take this big energy. Okay? I'm going to take this big energy and I'm going to move on. Okay? And I'm going to move on. Not to say that no. If it's real, if it go against real life, baby, we're going to talk about it. You better know that. Forever and a day, we're going to talk about it over here in the friend zone. Okay? Because I'm like, call me Miss Finesse 2 times. It ain't what you do. It's how you do it. Okay? And don't you ever forget it. So, this big energy, y'all, I'm just going to elevate. That's all. Because I'm not just a commentator, okay? I'm a fucking force. And that's what they hate, period. This journey that I just embarked off of, y'all, it showed that it wasn't nothing but hate out there. And yeah, baby, I want to talk about it. You hear me? And I want to look good doing. And gonna look good doing. Y'all know. Y'all know Cast Off 10 Commandments. Yeah. I'm just saying. Okay. So now y'all, we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about the mission, my mission, okay? We're gonna talk about my mission now, which I've already let y'all know that the journey, that in the journey that I just came back from, okay? Like I'm Christopher Columbus or somebody. So no, it's not about me, but this let's just say this mission. Let me just call it that, okay? This new mission, this new thing. I'm gonna just say new thing for right now that I'm on. I ain't on it just for me. No, it's about, hey, I'm on it for all creators out there, big and small. You know, especially the ones that's being targeted, because they might tell the truth, or being targeted because somebody don't like them for whatever reason, whatever personal vendetta they might have against them. Nah, okay? It's for them, for all of them. So if you care about real commentary, you care about protecting, your platform that you might be on, sign that petition. That's right. That's right. Share that petition out. That's right. Because it matters. It matters, okay? Your signature matters, just like any other thing matters. Your body type matters. If you're big, small, little, whatever, all that matters too, okay? I want y'all to know that, boom, here he come with that loud motor. Let me roll this up. Honey, turn it off. Thank you. So, I just want y'all to know that this fight right here, it's bigger, y'all. It's bigger than Bradley getting a strike, getting 5 strikes. It's bigger than that. Okay. But even though, if Big Back, if she hadn't been so trifling and so low down, y'all, I wouldn't have got them strikes. I wouldn't have formed this petition. So let me say thank you, girl. Let me say thank you, because ever since I done laid eyes on you since 2017, baby, you ain't had nothing but pure D hate for me, right? Because I've been calling your bullshits not eat out. All right, everything that you did and every move that you fucking made, I stepped on it. Honey, what? I done went through 3, 4 pairs of doggone Timbs, okay? Literally, Timberland boots. Because I doggone crushed that esophagus over there. I crushed it with the truth, okay? I stepped on it like a roach. One of them roaches that got crunched to it, yeah. So, boom, I'm going to say thank you for having that hate. Because, y'all, this petition, it's about stopping people like that. It's about stopping people like us, surely is. It sure is about stopping people like that, okay? So no, what y'all need to know is that I would not be reposting those old videos, because I'm down with stopping people from abusing this system, because they want clout, they want views, they want people to believe they lies, they want people to look at them in a way that they know that is unrealistic. Yes, I'm high on that now, okay? That's what this mission is all about, and I'm gonna fight it, okay, like nail and tooth. Yes, ma'am, I am, okay? I'm going to keep on reposting and reposting and reposting and reposting that doggone petition. Yes, so I need for y'all to sign it if you haven't, because I'm standing 10 toes down in my truth, and I'm building better from here on out. I'm going to build better, so I want y'all to subscribe, stay tuned, subscribe to, especially, the Friend Zone Reloaded. If you ain't subscribed to that channel over there, go ahead and subscribe. Tap the bell. Get yourself ready. If you not already, okay? I want y'all to stay tuned and stay woke, because this right here, the Friend Zone Reloaded, I'm just getting started. I promise y'all, I'm just getting started. And y'all already know where y'all at now in the Friend Zone. Y'all know I got to kick down the door. I'm not knocking. I'm kicking doors. I'm coming like the ABC. I'm coming like the alphabet boys. Point blank period. I'm kicking the door down, because I got to get back in the algorithm, and I'm gonna do it one way or the other. Okay? And I'm not going looking for the town drunk to interview him. Because all he gonna do is lie. No. I done been there, did that. It's something, y'all gonna get something totally different, okay? Because if y'all thought I had the streets on fire with that interview, baby, just imagine now, okay? I'm just saying, so make sure y'all, I am going to, because I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna make sure I put that link in the description box, and y'all have to give me time, because it's gonna be this afternoon. But I'm gonna remind y'all when I get to it. To make sure that y'all sign, because I'm gonna need y'all support on this, okay? I'm gonna need, this thing, and it was a good thing, but she interrupted a lot of stuff that I had said. She did. She, with this strike business, she did. And because, God moves in mysterious ways. It might have been a reason why. It might have been for the best, that things went the way they did. It might have been for the best. So I'm just gonna stick with that. Out of every lesson, there's always a blessing. Y'all remember that. Out of every lesson, it's always a blessing. If it look bad, don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, the sun gonna shine again. When that lesson is over, you're gonna get your blessing. Okay, it's gonna come out of that. You just stay prayed up. Keep the faith, and just know that he got you, because he don't make no mistakes, and that's not how the universe works. That is not how God works. No, he's not. He don't just do nothing towards one of his children for no reason at all. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, and no damn baloney. Okay, y'all. It has been a pleasure with all of y'all tapping up in here and listening to me. Okay. Boom. I'm glad that y'all came. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. And I'm going to see y'all later on when I get through doing what I got to do. So, boom. I'm going to see y'all later. Love y'all.